Hey guys, it's your buddy, your pal, it's the IT Collector, and today we're going to be doing an awesome review on this huge Micro Galaxy Squadron Ghost ship. If you're not familiar with where this is from, where you've seen it before, it was most recently in the live action Ahsoka series, but also I know it, or if you're a fan of the animated series, this is from Star Wars Rebels. They use it all the time in that show, so it's a very iconic ship. And actually, now that I have it in hand, I could not believe how huge it is. I mean, it's the biggest ship so far in this Micro Galaxy Squadrons line. It's pretty impressive. I'm going to compare it to the size of the Millennium Falcon, the Republic gunship, the AT-AT, just so you can get a sense of how huge it is. Without further ado, let's open this guy up. All right, so now that we got it out of the box, this is the back of the box. And as usual, it comes with these blueprints that you can cut out and collect. I don't know if anyone does that, but that's always there. It talks about how you can open the cockpit, open the top half of the ship so you can reveal the common areas. I'll get more into detail. The turret that you can go in, the lights and sounds, the Phantom. Gotta get that ship. That's pretty awesome. And then this I thought was pretty interesting. You can connect a ship on the side ports, just like you see in the show. And then later I will reveal the hidden engine room on this ship. Not everybody knows where that is. So stay tuned for the hidden engine room. Maybe I'm being sarcastic, but yeah, I'll stay tuned for that. So there is the ship in all its glory. Very, very cool, nice ship. We are going to pick it up and show you all the different compartments and everything that gets opened up and show you a little bit more in detail. So one of the first things I'm going to show you is the bottom. And what you're going to see here is the landing gear that just flips out there. That flips out there. I don't know if there's an easier way, but it seems like they all pop. And then that'll get placed right there. So not bad, pretty sturdy. There was this one that's already there. There's nothing you can do about that. This is where you unscrew it to put, I think, 3 AAA batteries, which unfortunately I don't have. So that's very bad timing on my part. Sorry, guys. So you're going to have to look into the lights and sounds. I believe the cockpit lights up. The turret here lights up, and it is going to motion censored. The engines light up, and if you turn it, it'll make different sounds, like as if it's flying. And then here are the 2 buttons that they have. You're going to hear, I think, turret fire, and I guess this engine sounds. So that's kind of cool. One major thing that opens up is the cockpit here. Uh-oh, I think I just broke something. Or loosened something, I'm not sure. Pull that back. Okay, sorry about that. So there is the cockpit, and you can see is a 5-seater. So you have the gunner down here, and then the 2 pilots, and then the other seats behind. Very classic scene, as you guys remember. And then might as well take off the top here. And what is really cool about this is these are the rooms. They did add some detail, stickers. Yeah, stickers in there. I'm going to try to show you as good as I can. So there is, I turn on the light so you guys can see. There, that's pretty cool. You can tell whose room is that. That is Sabine Wren's room right there. You can see her artwork. The other ones don't have too much detail. Let's see what else she has on her wall. Pretty cool. You can see all that. Lothal, they're all there. There's the hallway. Let's see the other rooms. I don't see too much. Yeah, nothing really major, or at least I don't recall anything major in the other rooms, and no special paint jobs. But still, the fact that they added Sabine's room there was pretty cool. This is the hallway, and like I mentioned, here is, if you flip this out, not sure how to do that yet, since this is really an unboxing. Oh, there you go. And then you flip it this way, and then you can add a Y-wing, B-wing, whatever type of attachment, another ship docking to it right there. So that's kind of cool. And then one of the major other areas is this common area here, which is the lounge, if you will. You know, what is it, the Jarek table game? I forget how that's pronounced. You got the little control seat that you see in the show, and another seat right there. And then you have the port or the engine room right there. And like I mentioned in the beginning, the Phantom ship gets attached right here. So that is pretty awesome. I really, really think that's cool that it actually can attach there. Yeah, it's sold separately, so I got to figure out how to get that. And then another thing that moves and opens. Oh, forgot this turret here. So this turret is movable. Of course, we saw the gunner seat right here. This front door, I believe, opens up. If I could figure this out. Forget, is it open? Let me see. Okay, it took me a second, but there you are. Flips down, and there's not too much detail in there that I can see, but that's the main cargo hold that you've seen in the show. So that's pretty cool. And then now it's time for the huge, gigantic secret reveal. This right here is a secret hidden part of the engine room. Look at that. So it's actually not that secret. If you just look at the instructions, it's there, but it wasn't on the back of the box. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And you can, it shows Chopper in the instructions, has him there, you know, fixing the ship or doing whatever he's doing in the engine room. Just a little, so yeah, just a little, nice little surprise for the engine room right there. So that in a whole, this all just comes back. You just pry it off the top, kind of like the Millennium Falcon. It just kind of snaps into place. I don't want to break anything, but I'll just put that there for now. Oh, and lastly, the cockpit opens, not cockpit, the turret opens up, and it doesn't seem like it turns, but at least the turret goes like that, up and down. I just don't want to break it. I don't want to force anything, but yeah, I think it does turn. It's just a little rough. Anywho, so that is the main thing on this ghost ship. And now we are going to compare the size of different ships, because I'm telling you, this is one of the biggest ships there is so far. So before I compare with other ships, I forgot to mention these are the 4 characters it comes with. You can see it's the main characters. It's Zeb, Kanan, Sabine, and Hera. So the detail of these aren't the best, but think about it, they're pretty small. You can obviously tell who they are. You're comparing this to what is it, Action Fleet from the early 2000s. I have videos on the comparison of those versus the same ships. For example, the Action Fleet Millennium Falcon and the new Millennium Falcon back there by Micro Galaxy Squadrons. So make sure you check that out. So as I mentioned, this ship is huge. It's one of the biggest. So I wanted to show you how it is compared to the AT-AT. Now I don't remember. This can't be that big. Maybe obviously the AT-AT isn't to scale, but look at that. I mean, I'm talking about the scale of the toys here, not real life anymore, or you know, the movies. But that's how big this ship is. It's bigger than the AT-AT. Check out reviews on that one as well, so you can see how it compares there. And then next, look at the Millennium Falcon. So there you could see the Millennium Falcon is smaller. I mean, and I thought the Millennium Falcon was a big ship, but that just shows you the size of this. Plus, remember, the Phantom will go there, and this is a lot bulkier too than the Millennium Falcon. Check out a review on that guy. It's pretty awesome. Lights and sounds as well. So you can see it is similar, but just not quite as big as the Ghost. And lastly, I'm going to show you the size comparison to the Republic gunship. last time I checked, Republic gunships are huge, but not compared to the Ghost. I'm telling you, it's a huge ship. The Razor Crest is dwarfed compared to that. And then you can see regular ships, how they compare. The new Sith Infiltrator, what is it, Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, Bo-Katan ship. And look at that. It's just huge. So there you have it. There is a nice in-depth review on this awesome, beautiful, well-done ship. I really hope you enjoyed it or is informative for you. Please check out the channel because I got a lot more Micro Galaxy Squadron reviews I've done. I've compared them to the Action Fleet series that I've mentioned before. It's a ton of stuff I have, so just check out the channel. Make sure you subscribe. And it's not just Star Wars stuff. As you can see, I have Marvel, DC, stuff from the 80s, 90s, like Predator, Terminator, Ninja Turtles, all types of stuff. So I hope you enjoy it. And as usual, stay collecting, my friends.